Sup geeks, it's Joe here, and we're back with Thomas Was Alone. And so yeah, we're gonna continue along and carry on playing. So yeah, I uploaded the first episode in MP4 form, which is really random because most of the time I upload it in AVI form, but I realised that with the Half-Life episodes, what we've been doing is to avoid frame rate. We've been recording the episodes in 480p and then cranking them up to 720 in editing. But what we've done with this is I can play this fine in 720, so I don't have that problem, but the file sizes do come out pretty massive in Fraps, so I basically just used my normal editing software
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
But no, I just used it to convert it into MP4 and it worked fine, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah, more co-op puzzles. Oh god. Eventually these puzzles will become brain melting. I like the difficulty curve in this game. It's very it's very good. It doesn't sort of. Is there a button up here or something? No. I remember this level. I hate this level. But no, it's just rather annoying, this level. Anyway, so yeah, it's as I was saying about the difficulty curve, it's very good. It doesn't sort of go ha 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 stupid puzzles and then you know, make you fail. So yeah, we're using some superior stacking. You know, you got to be a Thomas Was Alone MLG to figure this shit out. This level does seem to be where the difficulty curve suddenly becomes significantly, you know, the difficulty curve suddenly goes up significantly, which is rather annoying because in the initial recording of this episode I did with the old microphone that didn't work as well, I ended up, the episode ended up being about 20 minutes long because I was stuck on this puzzle for legitimately, I don't know, it must have been about 7 minutes. I intended to end this the episode. I was like, oh, I'll do this last area, and then it took me fucking ages. So yeah, here we go. Thankfully, because of that though, I should be able to do this a hell of a lot quicker. Probably not. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is try and get Chris on first, because you have to go up these bullshit moving platforms and then jump off them.
He didn't mind them so much either.
See,
one, Thomas,
cocked it up already.
A charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
You had a charming way of applauding? I wasn't listening because I was thinking about how hard I cocked it up. Right, let's try that again. We'll move Chris right to the edge this time, so we won't fail. Okay. As you can see, you can see why this took me ages. I can only assume that you need to get both Thomas and Chris onto this first one, and then get Chris to jump off Thomas. There we go. I made it work. I'm a genius. I can solve puzzles. What are you talking about? I thought I bumped Chris back onto the platform, then I was like, oh crap. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, actually, no, I need John up here. Right. Okay, John. It's your time to shine. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. So. I'm really having fun doing a playthrough of it. And yeah, so let's continue with this co-op based bullshit. That is to say co-op based awesomeness because I love this game.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Yeah, bet they did. But no, it's... This game seems to sort of like to drum the idea of sort of cooperative play into your head, but it's... At the same time, it's rather annoying because it means you're stuck with lots and lots and lots of levels where you're just like, oh no, another freaking puzzle that's pretty much exactly the same as last time, but a little tiny bit harder, which is rather annoying, but I think I can live with it. It's no massive thing, really. It's just like I said, the difficulty curve's really good, but oh, I'm trying to remember how this puzzle is done. Shit, how do I do this? Yeah, the difficulty curve is really good, but at the same time, it does sort of go, and just have you completing loads of samey puzzles over and over again just to get the difficulty drummed into you. And that particular, the sort of stacking mechanic up these load of stairs here that I just came up, that is a particularly annoying part. But it's not a major issue, and it really doesn't tarnish my view of the game. Anyway, so continuing on, next level. Right, so...
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Coordination, balance, and timing
John
all...
was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
I'm not quite sure if Chris can make these jumps. We may have to... oh, can he? No, he cannot. Right. Okay, so I've got an idea. I'm going to put John down here. Chris can jump onto him. That wasn't exactly how I planned it, but it works either way. Okay, so the problem with this is, well, it's not a game that requires me to concentrate. It's a game that requires me to puzzle solve and commentate at the same time. So
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive.
But yeah,
John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
But no, I've almost forgotten what I was saying now. It's in the later levels at least, it's going to be hard for me to sort of commentate and work out puzzles at the same time. So I may go silent for a couple of seconds while I figure out the puzzle. Which hopefully shouldn't be a problem. Ah, here we go. More words. Initial group person, variations, size, strength, blah 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 blah, error spread, blah blah blah. I think that's basically saying that more AIs like this cuboid, the square.
This was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Claire the square.
Rubbish at jumping. And she moved
I'm
slowly.
so witty.
She felt
Oh
a
yeah.
little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Oh shit.
The crumbling
Right, so
pillar
what's the
was
point of playing this
dramatic
her
death,
if
she
she's
supposed.
just gonna die straight off? Come on, it's gonna stop, right? Oh,
What? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not,
okay.
in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
She does indeed. She's pretty fucking minted. Oh, phone ringing.
You'd need a
I
cake.
will have to pause the
There's no
recording.
getting around that. You
Be right back.
couldn't.
Alright, I'm back, and yeah, you didn't miss much. There was just a little bit of narration. You'll have to buy the game yourself if you want all the narration without me talking over it and phones ringing over it and pausings and whatnot. Anyway, let's resume. So we have John and Claire in the same...
You know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
Yeah, floating in water, superpower, yeah. So... Ooh, she really can't jump high. It would appear that you have to get her up on here, and then... Yeah, on top of John, giggity. And up here. And then... Then what? Oh, just... Yeah, just go like that. Ha! Yeah, breaking everything. Breaking life. There we go. Well, that wasn't too hard. They sort of break you in with some easier puzzles at the start of each chapter to get you accustomed to the new characters.
Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you.
See, as you can see, this is
Claire
really
needed to come up
simple.
with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Yeah, you can't be a superhero called Claire. That's like being a superhero called Brian. Apologies if there are any superheroes called Brian in comic books that you read and you want to defend such awesome superheroes. But yeah, it would still be a kind of crap name. Also, no offense to Bryan Cranston, because he is epic. Been watching a lot of Breaking Bad recently, as you can probably tell.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the
Oh, the
perfect
water
moment
level's
for
rising.
superheroes
Okay.
to arrive.
Yeah, I remember this one. It's cool. It's sort of like a, it's one of those puzzles where you have to get out the way the. It's one of those puzzles where you have to get out the way before the water rises,
Claire arrived
or just commit
in
suicide
time.
into the water. It's
Was, of course,
really your
the
choice,
perfect
but
moment for
committing
superheroes
suicide
to
into the
arrive.
water isn't really recommended because you'll die. But if you're really hating life at the moment, then it's probably cool. So yeah, Claire can ooh, shit. Right, I'm gonna have to bring Claire over here and no! Thomas died! Oh god! Damn it! Why can't they all be like Claire? I want them all to be
Claire arrived
superheroes.
just in time.
There should be a game about
Was, of course,
superheroes.
the perfect moment
Not
for superheroes to arrive.
Quadrilaterals, Jesus. Oh my god, quadrilaterals are so square! Right, okay. Well, let's bring this up. Whoa, crap. No, I meant to get Claire, quickly! Thomas! Oh! Almost missed the boat there. Yeah. Right, okay. And...
As the water began to rise,
crap,
Claire
crap.
vowed to save this little rectangle in as many
Save the
restarts
little
as it
rectangle.
took.
Oh, crap. Overcross. There we go. It's all good. Right. Oh, so we're doing a bit of a dodging puzzle now.
Would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of
wow.
rectangles and conveniently
Wait,
placed
Thomas didn't
toxic
die?
water.
Huh? Thomas didn't die? Okay, you guys saw that. Thomas definitely went underwater for a second there, but just didn't die. Guess Thomas is a superhero. Maybe this is why this game is about Thomas, not Claire. Yeah, Claire. Claire the Square. Right. Let us continue on. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you, of course. Get John up here and then into here and ta-da! I can solve
The
puzzles.
others told
What are you
Claire
talking
that
about?
Staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Because the world hates Claire because she's fat. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made a sizes joke. That was despicable of me. Whoa, close. Whoa, no. Okay, that one. Okay, so we're gonna bring Claire up here. I think I may end the episode because we had a sort of extended episode. I call 17 minutes extended. It's really not extended by most YouTuber standards, but by mine it kind of is. So yeah, we had a bit of an extended episode last time. So we'll probably I don't know. We'll probably end after this. Oh well, there's Chris's. Okay, so Claire can go over here. There we go, and into the water. This is why Claire was in this level. Good thing there was a save point there. That would have really cocked it up. Okay, so we'll put John over here because Claire can't jump over John, whereas John can jump over Claire. Giggity. How's that giggity? Right. Okay. So I think that'll probably be enough for today. I'm not sure exactly how long this has been.
A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear.
John can be the
Chris
villain.
was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's
Oh, Chris, yes,
insecurities.
Chris, of course.
Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
I guess Chris is a massive cock, so yeah, it would make sense. But no, I'm not sure how long this episode has been, because with the pausing and everything, ugh, I'm so confused. My head. Anyway, I will see you guys next time on Thomas Was Alone. All alone, by himself. Well, with Chris, and John, and Claire, but he was alone in spirit. I will see you guys next time.